Hey, strange man, I'm zoned in. Rock with me. We still here. Hey, I'm gonna give you one more story time, man. Two in one day. I want to tell you about how petty prison is, bro. Small riot, very small. Nobody was stabbed, nobody was killed, so it's very, very small. Just was a huge adrenaline break and an outlet that most of us needed while we was in there. And that's the thing about this, bro. Like, it'll be a riot one day. Sometimes we be on lockdown for 4 or 5 months after that. Sometimes we be on lockdown. I did like an 8-month before. But sometimes it'll just be so minute, bro, especially like in the county jail. Like, you have a riot and then it'll be a little tension for 2, 3 days, and then third day, fourth day, you back to normal. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, yeah, hey, fool, what's going on? Oh, chilling, you see me? Oh, you got a little visit, got the highness coming on, like, you know, so you stay respectful, bro, you keep boundaries, bro, but at the same time, sometimes that little outlet is needed, especially when it's time to prove, like, we not going for whatever it is you think we about to go for. You know what I'm talking about? So, this actually had nothing to do with somebody with either side trying to take over the dorm or run a facility. This was more so of a alcoholic detour, I like to say. I think that's a good term to coin this. So let's rewind. It's I was in the dorm. So before I got to the dorm, I was in the cells. Me and my boy, Simo. Me and my boy was Simo. We were cellies. And I don't know how you guys rock with y'all at, but in prison, even in the county jail, like, my cellie is not about to fight. If my cellie and you agree to fight, that's cool. Y'all can go in there, lock up, and that'll be done. Let it go. It's over. But if you dope fiend my cellie, or if you and my cellie just get up and start squabbling, and I'm going for my cellie. Especially if he, like, from my same region. Like, it's just protocol. Just come with this and everybody understand it. So the best thing to do is, hey, man, I feel disrespected. Yeah, for sure. Hey, all right, let's go get down then. So now you know I'm going to get down. I know you're going to get down. And most people around you know, like, all right, we're going to set this up so everything can be fair, can be cool. Y'all can do your thing, and we'll be back to normal program. So this didn't happen that day. So I'm on the phone talking to the wifey. Hey, this right before I had the baby, too, though. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? I see them arguing over, like, spades or something, over nothing. But my boy Simo used to be so stressed. Out the blue, he'd be like, man, we can get down. Like, for nothing, though. Sometimes it felt like for nothing to me, because my patience is long. Like, I don't really be tripping on small stuff. So Simo like, man, we can get down. Oh, it was over the shower. It was over the shower. My mama, my door right by the shower. My door right by the shower. The shower under the stairs, my door right by the shower. The other dude, we ain't even gonna say his name was Shaft or something like that. So they was on the other side. They was on the other side, we on this side. As soon as we walk out the door, the shower right there. They open up the door, my son, he throw his towel in there, he finna get in the shower. My boy walk around. The other dude, I was cool with him too though. He walk around, he jump right in the shower. Hey, bro, I was about to get in there, what are you doing? Nah, you wasn't, bro. You should have had, hey, listen, man, we only got so much time in the day room. I'm not really with that. My son like, what? Then we can get down. As soon as he said that, the other dude, Shaft, walked right in the cell to squabbling. No questions asked. He walked right in there. I guess when he turned on the water, get in the water, he wasn't even wet yet. He still had his shoes on and all that. He just basically was saying, like, I'm in the shower, it's me. Like, you know what I'm talking about? My cellie not going for him. My cellie not got to play no games with this. He already stressed out over his crime, over his girl. She not really picking up the phone like she's supposed to. I'm forever on the phone, so when he see it, it's like, bro, let me get a three-way. Tell her I said call mine and tell mine, hey, yeah, it's good, like, for sure. So he not digging that anyway. He already stressed out. So Seymour immediately tell him, like, bro, they're at home, so we can get in. Not say less. The nigga walk right in, they stay locked up. I'm on the phone. I don't know what's going on. I look up, they in the cell, squabbling. I run to go, I'm finna go right in the cell and do my whole thing, do all the numbers I know. You know what I'm talking about? Soon as I get close to go in there, his cellie grabbing me like, hey, bro, watch out, let them get down. Hey, nigga, man, we can get down next, bro. On my kids, we can get down next, bro. He like, bro, it ain't even like that, bro. Them niggas been already having words. Let them get that off their chest. Listen to me, bro. He not about to just squabble my cellie, bro. This ain't even the story I'm coming to tell. I'm low-key sidetracked. But anyway, as soon as they open the door to come out, I'm steady arguing with the dude. Cellie, as soon as Shaq get close to me, I drop him. Swear to God. Boom! And he was low-key like a stalking the dude. Left hand, too, because I seen when he was squabbling my cellie, he was letting. As soon as he got up, I catch him. Boom! He falls. Nigga, my mama, nigga, don't go in there and fight my cellie, bro. Now I'm telling the cellie, like, what you want to do? You want to go in there and get in, bro? He like, man, y'all can get down too, though. Like, y'all can get down too. Shaft really was already, he just was a cool nigga. Like, He was a gang member too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, no, my mama, bro, like that shit ain't cool. What you doing? Like, nigga, we can get him, care. Like, nah, nigga, y'all on some bull, like all this. Cause now at this point, Simo wanted to just pack him, but I'm really not trying to pack him in the day room because I get visits. My wife going, this not even my jurisdiction. We were in Orange County. Like, they feel like I'm aggressive, and I'm telling you, honest to God, truth, bro. Where I live at, bro, I am the victim. I'm not never been a victim, but I'm not the aggressor though. I'm not a gang member. I'm not trying to make it seem like my city nothing extra, but it's way worse, bro. Like, they see me and they say stuff like, hey, Fly, what's going on, man? This is my boy. Like, yeah, he cool. Nah, it's good. We finna go do it without him. Like, it's way more. So I was already, like, shocked. Like, when I do my little squabble, like, it's cool. I got multiple brothers, bro. It's cool. Like, I be doing my thing, but usually they be on me. Like, I gotta really put these little dudes. I don't know. So it was kind of like, I don't know, bro. Like, fast forward. So that happened and moved me out the unit. I get to the second unit. They shut it down because they said that my points was too high. I came from prison. This one, me and my boy Gotti was cellies. Gotti, you know, he watched the video. He subscribed and all that. Gotti gonna. I hope you. Hey, Gotti, if you see this, twin, Mike, if you see this, comment, bro. Tell him I'm not lying, bro. So we wind up going to a dorm. I think Gotti came to the dorm with us though. We get there. And we had the cool little corner in Africa. We used to call it Africa because it was like 15 blacks in one little section, like 4 or 5 bunk beds in the row, 2 bunks in the front. And we used to have that little section, jugging. We used to be in there beating, rapping, spreading all the shits. And one day, it was one of the Damu's birthday. So we going up. We already preparing it. We making drink. We got Puno brewing, all the shits. One of the Hispanics, well, one of the blacks, but he was Hispanic. One of the blacks who ran Hispanic, which means he don't rock with us. He just black, but he from an SA hood, and that his people is over there. That's cool. You do your thing. Well, I don't care. Like, that's a decision you made. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give up percentages of your food and all that. Like, you do your thing. And he used to be cool though. His bed was kind of close to ours. He used to be saying shit like, hey man, I can still get the waves, even though he was cool. Like, we used to rock with him though. And on the day it was the Damu birthday, Denver Dan, it was his birthday. Dan got 1,000 tattoos on his face. I swear to God. He came over and gave us like 4 honey buns. Brand new in the bag, never been opened, nothing. 4 honey buns. Boom. We finna make a cake with this. It's good. This for the homie birthday. It's live. He go back. The Hispanics immediately yank him in the corner like, hey, come here, check this out. What's going on? Hey, yeah, man, you done gave them. And he immediately expressed like, bro, I went to canteen. I got 100, bro. I got 100. I go home tomorrow. I'm going home the day after tomorrow or something like that. He was going home like in 2-3 days, bro. Like, he didn't even care, bro. I'm finna go home. I spent the maximum. I taxed y'all out already, bro. And I'm leaving y'all with $80 worth of canteen, bro. I can do whatever I want to do with my, like, in our county jail, bro, and even in prison, bro, a Hispanic can give you anything as long as it's still closed item. Like, I can still buy from and, like, if they rock with you and they cool, a Hispanic will not get in trouble for giving you a suit, bro. It's just how it is. I was at Iron, bro. They used to, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. So it wasn't open, bro, and he wasn't eating it with us. We wasn't giving him a piece of it, nothing, bro. He just did it because it was the homie birthday and he was cool with us. They immediately telling him, bro, you getting a 3-on-1. He yanked down the stairs. Come on. Now, we don't know nothing about their conversation. He was beating them up, too. I swear to God, he was beating up 2 of them, like, bad. Left hand, too. He was a lefty, too. Swear to God. We sitting on the table, watching. Whole time, I come up in an area that's extremely racist, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm not no more by the grace of God. I got multiple Hispanic friends, like, but at this time, I didn't have one. I never met one. I never gave one a hug. I didn't, nigga. Listen to me. So immediately I'm telling them, like, man, they DP him because he black, bro. And my mama, they doing that because he a nigga. Like, man, I'm telling you, like, even though that's his choice to be with him, he rocking with him, I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I'm in the county. We looking for a reason. Like, they already outnumber us, bro. It's probably about 120 people in the dorm. We probably got about 37. Off the 37, we probably got about 12 old men. I'm talking old. Where I live at, they call them collateral damage. Like, my mama, we gonna funnel them. Y'all stay behind. We're gonna try to keep y'all as safe as possible, man. You stay by the, you know what I'm talking about? So my boy Dan, like, so what you wanna do? I'm like, man, on my mom, we can go up. It's good, we can go up. For my kids, we can go up. He like, man, all right, we finna go over there. So at the bunk, it's probably about 6 or 7 of us talking about this. 6 or 7 of us talking about this. I think I was probably the only non-affiliate. No. It was more than JP was non-affiliate. I remember my boy Gotti called him a bitch right there. We gonna talk about that later. My boy Gotti a cold killer on Jesus. So we right there talking about it, and I'm like, man, we can go up. Like, it's good. We could do it. Well, I'm telling you, bro, when I get close, I'm not talking to none of them at all, bro. I don't want to talk to them at all, bro. All right, that's on the game, but we drunk, though. We drunk as shit. One of my boy from Garden Crib, too, though. California Garden. I forgot his name, though. I know his real name is Arthurson, though, but that's my boy. He was in there. He was in there for carjacking. Oh, my God. He wanted to be in my celly in prison, too. So, anyway. So, boom, we yank up on him when we get close to him to talk to him. The nigga, they ain't gonna tell him, like, hey, so what happened, bro? Like, why y'all DP him? Like, why? For one, it's their politics. They don't gotta explain to us, man. Why is you even at? I spin off and go right back to my bunk and lay down on they stupid ass. I lay right down. I almost got DP for that. I ain't gonna hold you. They almost packed me for that, but they didn't though. But they had all rights though. I spin right around. I'm gone. I go lay down. As soon as I get back to my bunk, they bell up, mad as a bitch. Fly, what the fuck is you doing? You said, man, listen, man, don't you never, man. They got us surrounded, you walking away and all this and all that. And I'm telling them, like, bro, I told you. I'm drunk though. I'm drunk as shit. We all buku cups. We were so drunk, we started Talibaning the shirts around our face so you can't see nothing but the eyes. Rapping in the corner, laughing loud. The police coming up there, y'all chill out. What? Making shit like we out of control. I ain't gonna hold you. We doing too much, bro. So I went back to the bed. I lay down. They come back up there. Him, Doughboy, Arthur. I can't remember my nigga GC name though. So when they come back, they like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You stupid. They had us surrounded you and walk off and leave us over there by themselves. Like, they own me like greedy though. I'm telling them, like, bro, word to my kids, bro. I'm telling you, like, bro, if we gonna go over, we might as well do it. We can't ask them nothing about they, man, listen, I'm not about to go over there and have no conversation with them people, bro. I'm not about to talk to them about nothing they doing, bro. They can do whatever they want to do. They can do. We can't stop them from doing that, bro. All right. Because we really wanted to go up, bro. We really was looking for a reason, bro. So we had already told the old people, like, man, get in the shower door and duck off. Like, we got you. All right, we on. This time we get close. All right, say less, bro. So we walking towards him. As soon as I get close to the Mac rep, he gonna say, hey, what's going on, fool? As soon as he called me fool, I bang him. And then fool, bop. As soon as I bang him, we lock up. Now, we was at the top tier too. We on the top, and that's not really a good spot for us because it's so many of them. They could just start tossing us over, bro. Like, and we gonna be dead. Swear to God. So we trying to get down the stairs, but a nigga really never contemplated how fast it was gonna break wide. Like, I mean, so everybody on our side for sure. Not everybody, but majority of the people on our side for sure. They knew already. They was already watching. They was already prepared for this. So once I yanked him, boom. Most of the blacks got up and right into aggressive combat mode. Boom, we on them. But once the Hispanics from the other side start rocking out, they immediately was flushing us from both sides. So we trying to backpedal down the stairs. But once you get down the stairs, it's some of them trying to push us back up. So we trying to jump over like the little rails. Once we jump over the rails and get to the open spot, that's when me and my boy, I want to say it was JP. JP saved me, bro. So they don't got no knives or nothing, bro. It's just all hand-to-hand combat. We just gonna see where it's at. So we, oh my mom, we showing off, bro. Boom, 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 pop, boom, pop, boom. We getting, I ain't gonna act like I was getting rocked, but we was rocking too. Like, it was cool. For the numbers we had, but we was doing decent, bro. Like, I don't remember nobody getting stumped. I don't remember nobody getting dragged off into the corner. I remember for sure, like, I'm the only one got shot with the block gun. And that's because once I zone in, I be getting energy from shit that don't got nothing to do with me. Like, we rocking out, boom, 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 boom. The one Hispanic that I really hated in the dorm, I never got a chance to fight him because he was too busy chasing one of my partners downstairs around a little thing. So now I see him chasing him too, swear to God. And I was trying to say this, oh man, it was too much going on, bro. I couldn't even really focus, bro. It's nothing like when to go down upstairs like in prison, bro. But long story short, I'm doing what I'm doing the best I could do it. And they was on me though, I ain't gonna hold you. And then the police come in, they shooting the block and boom, 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 get down. Everybody falling on the ground. I'm laying down. And then the nigga, the Hispanics, they start doing their own chant. They start saying like, screaming out their hood and they little Southside little, Budo, shoot, trash. Like, you know, they do what they do. Blacks immediately hear it. And then they start screaming, too black, too strong. But what you don't know is the way that they counted your circle, like it's shaped like a donut. And then the donut hole is like a control center where they can see in every dorm all the way around the whole unit, right? So it's probably about 4 or 5 dorms around them, 4 or 5 big ones. The other 2 on the other side they can see is like the center council, so the one on the direct other side can't see it. But the one over here and the one over here they can see is they screaming, too black, too strong, too black, too strong. So our unit is screaming and we hear them rattling, they rattling the whole glass outside. I feel it, bro, off the drink. I feel it. I say, it made me get up and do the shimmy on my kids. I hop right up. Immediately, I'm looking for my man because I only want the one nigga that I had already had words with before. I don't know why I hated him, but he hated me probably too. I'm right at him. As soon as I get close and he hop up off the floor, the police like, get rid of it. Boom. Oh, my mama, that nigga had aim like a sniper. He hit me with the block gun, knocked off all the skin right here. You can't even see it. That's the bullets when I got shot. Oh, this my dare tattoo because I don't do no drugs and I want the kids to stay off drugs, but it used to be like a little red patch right here. He knocked all the skin off. You can't even see it, my word. He knocked all the skin off. Boom! I thought I broke a rib. My mama. That's why I was the only one dragged. Well, we all got disfigured, but they got this little thing where they shoot like all these little beads and balls. If you get hit with one, they taking you. Like if you got like bruises from that, or you bleeding, or any type of bruise on your hands, you coming out the dorm because you was involved. Everybody else you get to stay, even if you was or wasn't involved. So since I'm bleeding bad, they take me out, they talk to me, and then they let me come back in to come get my stuff. And when I was coming back in to get my stuff, all my partners is in that same little African corner I was talking about when I get my shit. And my mama, JP, was low-key crying though, but everybody, they were so happy, bro. Like, hey, man, I'm telling you, bro, that shit was fun. We on my mama, man, don't forget me. Hey, tell your girl you still got my number? Oh, yeah, for sure. And that's how I got to the dorm over there. I did a small story time on that, too, but I think I'm going to upload that today, too. Make sure you check that out for the continuation of this, because when I got over there, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope, but I made one of the worst career mistakes ever, bro, and it got me dope fiending into a small fight. So you want to check that out, man. Make sure you link up. If you ain't seen how I went to prison, make sure you check that out. If you ain't seen my beautiful wife, she dope as I ain't gonna lie to you. This how we got married. This how we got married. Well, this how we start rocking out the way we rock now, though. You hear me? It's hoodie season. If you ain't already liked the video, man, make sure you go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it. Share it's free. They do not charge you to share or like these videos, bro. It's free as a bitch. I swear to God. Word to my kid, ain't gonna charge you nothing. Huh? Rock with me, because I'm gonna be here.
Salute a nigga, man. It don't cost no money to salute a nigga to say, damn, my nigga, your shit hot, nigga. Don't cost no money, nigga. You niggas like y'all got to pay to give a nigga love.